Hello. I am finally back to hopefully finish up some Death's Door. We're gonna have a nice little time. Ah! Oh my god. Why is it so loud? That was like a jump scare. I apologize if the mic piked apparently. If the mic peaked. Let's see if I can't. I'm gonna hope that okay, let's see. It's not that loud yet. It's not loud for you guys. It's only loud for me. That was awful. Yeah, go like that. Yeah, this doesn't affect your sound. Good. So yeah, we have one goal today, and that's to get all those weird tablets that do things, that does a thing that I don't know what it does. But it opens up something, and I feel like that's like gonna be cool. But we have to get there first. Okay, just making sure everything's good. Sweet. And for once in a long while, I feel pretty okay. Which is a great sign, because that means I get to stream more. Or, I don't know, like, hopefully not die. Alright, cool. I thought my voice was a little crackly, and then I like listened closer, and I was like, it's just my imagination playing tricks on me. Okay. Oh, we're 80.6% done. So yeah, I believe that if we just try really hard, we can do this. Maybe. Perhaps. It's a nice little time. Like, it's a little bit later in the day than I would like to stream, but, you know, I got some good sleep, so it's alright. I would wish if we had some music here instead of this, dark and damp, just someone just like humming in the side of my ear, but we don't always get what we want. So that's the bird cage. Where was the door? There was definitely a door around here. Because we gotta go get like all those weird stone tablets. Maybe if I go backwards. Um, grapple hook. I gotta remember how to play the game. You aim and then you press triangle and then you're really cool. Sweet. So yeah, I'll basically probably, unless obviously it takes me way longer, but I don't think it's going to. I'm pretty good at games. But I'll probably go until I beat this today, just because I would like to move on to something else next thing, because I've been having a great time with this game, but it's one of those games where it's like, alright, am I done? Did I finish? Nope, don't kill me. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe the final door is like a super boss, and I gotta like be really cool, which is gonna be really hard. Okay, so this is just the everything, and I don't have to be afraid of death too much. Okay, but it does seem like it's still in like the dark area. What did that sound? Is that? Oh, it's the little spirits. I was about to be like, what is that mysterious noise? It started spooking me. But we have like 5 of those tablets, so I'm gonna hope that because we found one, so I'm gonna hope that we can get like a grasp for the other. Because if we don't, this might be a bit of a problem. I kind of have an idea of what we're looking for. If we're going based off like things that I've seen, it's just kind of walking around and doing the previous stuff that I already did. So we should just start exploring like earlier areas. So let's go back to the hub. Well, not the hub anymore because it's been, defeated. I guess this red mist might tell me where. I can't tell if the red mist is like what I've completed. I assume it's what I've completed because Betty's lair shouldn't have anything. I don't think. Let's go check though. Okay, I think it's the red mist is what we're missing. Because at least that's what it could just be. The red mist is just like a cool after effect that does absolutely nothing. But I'd assume that they didn't do. What is this? Uh, bomb. Cool. So yeah, let's start with uh, the Grove, our first starting location. I think is the best way to go about this. Instead of going right towards the end, we gotta start somewhere. So I hope that this is like a couple hour stream, not like a few hour stream. I feel great, but I don't want to overdo it and feel like garbage later. So okay, great is a little bit of an overstatement, but I feel reasonably okay, which is better than normal. All right, Ceramic Manor. That's the second area, I think. Unless, which is the first, but we're still going towards the Grove, so we should be okay. Lost Cemetery. It still says I'm missing stuff in Lost Cemetery, so I should probably go check that too. Okay, but I am missing stuff here. Okay. And all that business. Let me check the audio output real quick. Excuse me. Everything's good. I always like to take a wee little gander at there to make sure. Um, yeah, no, I'll hopefully be getting a new mic so I can speak more than like 30 decibels. Wait, maybe not 30 decibels. Also, I see that. You can't fool me, game. More than like 2 decibels to um, without the mic peaking. All right, what do we got over here? We got lore, loot, all of the above. We got a gun, it seems. You found a makeshift soul key. I wonder who made this. What? This appears to be a very rudimentary version of the door technology used by Reapers. It could have been used to open a rift between 2 locations, but the passage would have been unstable and certainly not up to commission standards. Not that it matters, as large swaths of the workings have been melted and the machine no longer functions. Or does it? Maybe it super functions. Okay, we'll just keep waltzing around. If we see the door, we'll head back into it and just check if we've already done this area or like have completed this area in some way. So yeah, this is a little bit just a little bit of a wander stream. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna wander around and do some stuff and hopefully succeed. Is there? It looks like something. Wait. Can I go up there? No. Definitely not. Well, let's just enter the door and see if the red mist is still there, and if it is, then we'll be good to go. Or if it isn't, or if it is there, we won't be good to go. If it isn't there, okay, it is there. Or isn't there, God. I want to check something. So it's like open up a location between dimensions. It could just be a collectible thing, but... Can I, like, shoot this? No, I can't. I can't, like, jump down. Because I know that's, like, the soul vault, so I'm just curious if there's anything that has to do with that. Okay, now we can go to Lost Cemetery and just wander forever. What is in here? Did I already go in here? Did I already do this? I think I already did this, didn't I? Let's find out. This is spider area, right? Yeah, okay, we already did this. I believe we're done with it. Wish there was like a quick... I guess I could just return the title screen, but... Yeah, let's do that. You'll return to your last door. So yeah, we can do that real fast. I do enjoy myself some wandering. Okay. just gonna hope that I see something out of the corner. Because the Lost Cemetery is pretty big. I don't really have, like, a very good direction to go, but... And we already got the slab here, so we might not need to come here, but... It doesn't hurt. Until it does. I was like, what is that red glow? And then I was like, oh yeah, I completed the puzzle before. Let's see, is this the same? Because I remember this being a weird thing. The simple structure has a twin. A hidden secret lies within. I know that's where I've the entire game. Every time I pass it, it's over here. I think. No, not there. I still don't know the layout of this area super well. That's where the problem's gonna come in. Of let's search around, and then I just never know where I'm looking. Does this say anything? Here lies a guardian of the door, preserver of the ruler, and home to stray souls. Like, what is this? What is this door? I guess we'll never know. Oh, wait. This? I don't know if I already did this, but it doesn't hurt. I'm so mad I never figured this out for so long. Cool. So I'm pretty sure that's not the last thing, but could be. It's so weird not having any music at all. It's just disconcerting. I think that's just like the correct word to use there. Did I ever go in here? This looks different. I probably went in there, but... Yeah, no, I think I definitely went in there. Like, no, I went in here. Let's see, let's check the door while we're here. Okay, Lost Cemetery still has stuff, so... I don't know if there's any alternate ways to check if the place has been cleared out, but... That is one way. Okay, it's this. Can I just walk over here? Ah, okay. You found an undying blossom. Its stagnant aura is telling of the strange state of this island. Oh, there it is. The flower's petals are soft and delicate. It appears its appearance is withered and gray, as if it were both alive and dead. The forces that resonate through this palace, apparently, through this place, seem to allow life to continue, even beyond its natural point of conclusion. Sounds good. Okay. I guess I never noticed that it wasn't blocking that side. What about over here? No, I believe I already checked that, so. And I'm pretty sure I checked that. Because that's like the shortcut or whatever. How about now? Is it cleared now? I don't know where to look then. There's probably other places. Well, probably not there. We're gonna assume. Let's just go to Teapot Land for right now. We'll come back to that just in case like it's something that I can't quite do yet because I don't have the necessary like things. But here is definitely a lot of areas that we're not done with. Okay, why are there a lot of whispering in my ear? Not my favorite thing in the world, but not the worst either. I guess I shouldn't have went to the. I shouldn't have gone to the Ceramic Manor. I should have gone to the other place, or like the first part. Okay, we already did that. There's just no music, and it's so like it's not like spooky or anything. It's just like it's just so silent. What is this? Ah, I see. I believe I already did that. Really? Oh, we heard music for a second. I did hear it. You can't fool me, game. Is there anything? Okay, so this is back to the normal stuff. It's gonna be the unfortunate thing of me just looking around, wandering, but that'll be fun. It'll be a fun time. We'll just go area by area. Shouldn't take too long. I already checked this, right? Yes. Because I know it's been a while since I've gone here. So there's definitely some broken stuff. There's some breakable stuff that I wasn't able to do before. Like, what about over here? Okay. Ooh. Well, I mean, there's this. I don't know if these count, though. Like the little spirit planters there. I'm gonna assume they don't, but I'll hit them anyway. That is painful. I keep trying to jump in this game, and it's just not working. For obvious reasons. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure this was already a secret I figured out. But, doesn't hurt to look. Rather miss something than... Ouch. Yeah. We're not looking at 100% necessarily. It's just... Like, I might as well, like, hit things on my way of looking for this, for these guys. Yeah, I'm already done that. Well, I believe that I can probably... Well, let's just die then. Because it'll take me back to the door. Because that's that entire, like, part discovered. Yeah, there's probably a few areas in that last area, or in that last part of the area, too. God, there's a lot. It's starting to realize that there might actually be a fair amount of stuff to look through here. Oh, wait. There's something. I don't like this. Feels like I'm playing Dark Souls 1. Oh, I don't. I thought I I thought I fell off right at the end there. I was getting spooked. You found an old photograph. What a lovely couple. I wonder if they lived happily ever after. An old sun-damaged photo of a couple at their wedding. A treasured memory of better times. It looks like someone might have used it to draw on. Hmm. I gotcha. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Was it in here? No, wait, it's out there, I think, yeah. Nope, while we're here, let's go check the door. There's probably way more places that I need to go glance at, but once again, there's no reason not to check the door if I'm here. It'll save me a lot of, like, running through. Okay, there's still areas. Well, we'll be going through that area anyway. Later. Because that I think that the chessboard or whatever, checkerboard, is let's see, is outside in the first little area. I really got my eyes peeled. What's over here? Anything? I feel like there'd be something. This feels right, but I guess it doesn't feel right to the developers. It's like hiding a secret behind a waterfall. You always check it, but it's not always correct. Can I, like... No. Well, okay. Walk in here, I guess. Okay, any lore, loot? All of the above? Not the case. I really wish there would be, like, some music. Well, okay. Well, I believe that last area was just the bird. I'm gonna choose to believe that statement. We're just gonna hope that's the case. Okay, nothing over here. This is still an area where we wouldn't have the... Well, no, I don't think... Do we get the bomb by now? Because this is the first lady that we fight. I think. Yeah, okay. We'll just go back to the door this way. Could it be in here? I think this might still be considered the ceramic manor. Yeah, because I think that elevator takes us down to the non-ceramic manor. How about backwards? Does this take us outside? It does. Alright. Go back in. Now, what could I possibly be missing? Is it... No. Yeah, that wouldn't make much sense. I already checked over here, but... Maybe I'm just blind. There's always the chance that I am I'm just gonna say I thought you were cool, then realized you're way cooler than what I thought. You actually gave me like a slight heart attack, because I was like, is he gonna be like, you're really cool, but you're a monster in my eyes. I was like, what did I do? But no, thank you. Thank you for the kind words. I am really cool now, but I am enjoying filling this absolute dead silence with my horrific voice, but as long as I keep the same tone, it'll be bearable. I've never been like, I got like shocked in the heart for a second. I was like, what did I do? But that's just me assuming things. And you know what they say about assuming? Makes an ass out of you and Ming. Wait. God, I love this game, but this is gonna be painful. I'm gonna have to look up like a guide or something to get through these places a little fast, because there's a lot of areas that I missed. It was low-key intentional. Threw me through a loop. Like that, it's like that feeling it's that feeling of like shock where you think that's what like a defibrillator would feel like. That's what my heart went through right now. It would have been like real funny if I had like a heart attack right there. I would have laughed about it. Wait, okay, I don't think maybe I didn't check over here. No, I've looked at that chair about 12 times now. Looks real comfy. Can I go through this door again? No, no door. But welcome to chat nonetheless. Let's see. Is this the picture? I can't... This is not the chessboard, I don't believe. Yeah, not the chessboard. Or the checkerboard. It was that period. It changed the whole message's tone, yeah. Playing with my heartstrings. I respect it. I should probably stop just wandering through the exact same areas. I've seen this bed about 12 times. We should... There's like 15 areas to go through. I gotta use my brain a little bit. There's normally music in these areas, but I turned it to like a dark mode, and now there's no music at all. And it's so quiet. It's so unbelievably quiet. Let's see. So we went through that ladder. Get absolutely crushed. Defeated. Slain. Okay, so maybe let's calm it down a little bit here. Just look around very casually. Burn myself in the fireplace. Not the way to go, unfortunately. I thought maybe. Yeah, I know. I already unlocked that door. And this is just... Because that's... Okay, that's the exit. We know that. What about over here? Okay, this is Dead Bird Town. Yep. Okay, so not there. Might have to just go to the first area. Because I'm trying to look for Justice Slabs. I'm not looking to 100% the game or anything like that, but it's just I want to see what's behind that door. That's my goal of the stream. That's what's going to finally finish out this game. Is there a side area on the left? I already went through the front. Did I go over on this side? Okay. We'll just head outside. We know there's stuff to do outside. We'll come back here if it's like, there's just, you know, I was horrible and I just missed like the smallest thing in the world. My eyes are not incredible. So, or my eye is not incredible, I guess I should say. This is something I love, just moving around the leaves. But we're not here to do that. We're here to game. Alright. We finally have music. I just realized. It's a miracle. I'm so happy. It felt like I was talking to, like... Normally I talk to the void. This was like talking to the silent void. Like death was encroaching. Now its death has already passed. Okay, here we go. Let's see. What are you saying here? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see if I can just remember it. Is it... But wait, which way is it? Which way is it facing? Is it like this? Let's check again. 1, 2, 3, 5, 4. Okay. So this. Wait. No. Wait, maybe. No. Wait. Okay. Stop it. Get that back. Okay. 1. No. Okay. Let's use the bow and arrow, I guess. Or maybe I can grapple it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ow, what was 5? I almost remembered it. Okay, it was this. But I have to actually do it in order. Okay, so this is 1. This is 2. What was 3? Three is the corner. Cool. My memory is not incredible, but we're getting there. Cool. That's it. We've unlocked it. We've done it. Is this Slabtown, USA? Please tell me it's Slabtown, USA. No, it's Shoveltown, USA. Much different. Nearly the same. Oh, wait, it is Slabtown. Cool. You found a rusty garden trowel. Plot head. I like that. It's a little achievement. This looks quite fancy. It must have belonged to someone who loved taking care of plants and flowers. An old garden trowel for use for digging small holes in which to plant seeds. It has clearly been well used. A light coating of rust has formed on the blade. The finer details of the handle have now been worn away through the years of happy use. Its previous owner took care of it. They must have been a cure horticulturist. An inscription engraved on the metal reads, "In the moon's light I will appear bright, if a seed is within my sight." Okay, I got you. I'm picking up what you're putting down. So it's just plant seeds. And then... Okay, the door glows. I have to plant every seed in the game, don't I? I literally just talked about how that's gonna be horrible if I have to do that. Maybe it's just every seed in this area. Wait. But the... Okay. Don't tell me I have to plant every seed. That's so many areas I've missed. Excuse me. Okay, well we got a seed here. I guess we'll just start. Let's just do every seed in this area then. It says within moonlight, so place a seed within my sight. That type of stuff, so I'd assume it's fine. Oh, wait. Enemy changed here. This enemy's not normally here. Stop it. Oops, don't die. That would be bad. Oh, wait, what's over here? Nothing. Nothing is over there. I thought I could squeeze through that little crack, but this crow is not too big. They may have hollow bones, but doesn't mean they can squeeze through stuff. Alright. Nice. We are planting seeds. We're doing it. Some projectiles can be deflected with the swinger's sword. Man, if only I knew that. Okay. Let's start at the beginning and make our way up. I think that's the best part. Because this place isn't huge, but it's not small. Let's see. We're definitely not missing stuff here, I'd assume. Because those doors hide the slabs, it seems. So I gotta check those red little auras to see if anything's still, you know, available. It also seems that I don't have to go and look for like the big area at the end, like the coal mines or whatever. Does this have a seed? It doesn't. There's that area over there. There's also that. And we might actually get like fully upgraded too, which would be cool. God, I'm not realizing this might not be the I was like definitely finishing up Death's Door. Now that I'm seeing what I'm dealing with, maybe not definitely finishing up Death's Door. Maybe like a strong solid maybe finishing up Death's Door. We'll see. We'll see if I can beat it in like 2 hours. We'll find out. What's this? The Garden of Peace. Well, maybe I can like, maybe it's. I'm assuming no, because I think like this was just doing some weird stuff and things. Oh, there's that over there. I know how to get through those now. Okay. Let's go check. Is it screaming at me? Wait. Oh, how do I... Okay, I can grapple from there. How do I get up there? I gotta drop down from somewhere to break through the chains that bind me. Wait, but then okay, so there's that there. There's that little pad there. How do I get to that little pad? Maybe I have to do it in the opposite direction, so go over here. Perhaps. Oh, wait, there. You can't fool me. But I also see this over here, so let's check this first. Nice. I can't believe I never knew that. I just never tried it. Throughout the entire game, I never tried doing the plunging attack on that. Even though it is the most reliable move in the game. Hey, Maz, how you been? Long time no talk, definitely. Hope you're doing well. I am searching fruitlessly through everything. I didn't mean to do that. Good thing there's a ladder, or I would have been very upset. See, this is the nice part about just wandering around these last areas, is I can look at chat easier. I'm not in an intense boss battle. Okay, let's not fall off, because I have to walk all the way back. Don't miss. Just use your brain, Ryan. Come on, you can do it. There we are. We are crowing it up. Slowly making our way over there with our hollow bones. Crows are pretty cool, though. I've always enjoyed how, like, super intelligent they are. Like, I've definitely seen the, like... Oh. We see big boy here. Oh, just hammer boys? That's fine. Oh, we got music now. It's only while we're fighting enemies. I think it's because the... What, don't hit me. You can't do it. It's illegal. Ouch. I thought there's like no music, and I'm like, man, the game's like kind of peaceful and quiet, and now it's just blaring into my ear, which is great. I'm happy about it. It only sounds loud because it hasn't been there the entire time. I just realized we're at a fairly low amount of health. I should be careful. I should be careful, is what I just said. But it looks like we're good. With these upgrades, they never stood a chance. Now what is this, just loot? Can't remember. Whoa, okay, it's a secondary area. You found sludge field earned. Incredible. Wow, my favorite. Despite being almost black, the liquid somehow emanates a strange glow. Weird. You're right, that is weird. You're weird, game. Sludge filled urn. I didn't realize you could rotate them for like that for a while. An ornate urn containing some kind of viscous sludge. Even when the bottle is at rest, the sludge rides as if imbued with some life of its own. Better not to ask where it's made from. But I'm curious. The whole point of my being is to, you know, ask questions that should not be answered. Alright, but we got this over here. Nice. There's also, like, that, like, little weird area down there. We're gonna hope that it's not asking me to go plant every seed in the game, because that would be a lot. Like, that would be, I'd have to go through each individual area again to go check every single potted plant. That might be a little bit of a fruitless task for me. I'm a bit of a stalwart when it comes to those types of things, but we'll have to see, I guess. What am I looking for? We're going towards, let's try and get the thing over here first. There's many areas to explore right now. Oh yeah, I guess we can check the door while we're here. Well, no, because there's definitely just the area down to the bottom right, so I'll have to check the door anyway. Door's glowing, so that means there's definitely something still here. Which is fine, it's not like I'm upset or anything. Well, no, okay, I don't know why I'm even checking the door, because there's definitely something still here. Because of the thing, the other stuff. Like the super slab. What's this? Okay, we got little fire things down there to do. Yeah, okay, there's a lot of areas here that I just never did. I guess we're learning. Okay, I need 4. Wow, that was surprisingly accurate on all of those. Oh, did I not need to do them in a fast-paced motion? That I did. Or maybe I, you know, did, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out, I think. Perhaps. Probably not. Now is it? Just an upgrade? Yeah, that's fine. We're slowly and steadily making progress, so that's all that truly matters. Collecting everything. Even though I don't want to collect everything, but the game is saying, sorry. Lol. Did I already check over here? I might have, but no reason not to check again. I'd rather check it twice than miss once. Nothing there. That's surprisingly empty. What's down here? Yeah, there might have been like an orb down here at the beginning of the game that I picked up, but doesn't seem like it. The game lied to me. It's been lying since way back. Oh, I just missed these boxes. Sometimes seeds can be in those boxes. I must have already checked all these. What's this? Is this just a... What? Wait. I mean, I can go back through the door if I need to. I'll check the elevator. Oh, yeah. I guess I do need to check this. Is this part of the ceramic manor? I wonder. Is this an upgrade to the... Yep, okay. It's the upgrade to the flame hand. Okay, gotta remember how to actually fight. I think I already fought like a harder version of this guy. Oh, don't. Stop it. I beg of you. I'm dead. I have died. Because I rolled off the side. Keep that in mind. Time is fine. Explain in due time. That's fine. That was just a practice run. Okay, well that was pretty heartbreaking. Stop it. You know, I could be better at the game, or I could just keep getting hit in the worst possible ways. No, I keep rolling off. Okay, need to just not be hit in the worst way. These little fireballs are so spooky. Stop it. I'm better at the game, I promise. Ah, yep. I just gotta not get slapped right at the beginning 4 times real quick. It also might be easier if I go and find those shrines that like upgrade my health that I never actually got a single upgrade for. Stop it. Yeah, it's fine. We'll take the invincibility frames. I beg of you, do not. He's gonna do a jump. Nope, no jump. Guess he's not in his like 3rd little phase yet. Now he's in his 3rd phase. Now he'll probably do jumps. Ouch. Take the invincibility frames and just beat him just punch him in the mouth. There we go. Now we upgraded an ability I never use. Maybe I'll use it because it's upgraded. Probably not. A silent servant has been vanquished and their soul power added to yours. Your fireball spell now burns enemies for extra damage over time. Cremation. I guess overtime damage isn't bad. I like overtime damage. We are living, maybe. Okay, I don't think there was anything back here, but we might as well check while we're here. No reason. No reason to worry about it. That's just a spider. We already know where that goes to, so we'll just go through the back. I think this is just the entrance to this area, if I remember correctly. Yep, I do remember correctly. Lost Cemetery. I mean, it did mention something about a moonlit glow. Wait, what was this? And he always talked about, like, a moonlit glow, but I think we already established that it might just be planting every seed in the game, but I really hope it's not that, because that would suck. It'd suck a lot. Like, I haven't even gotten one slab yet. But I guess I'll just keep on heading forwards. Onto the breach and such. Wait, did I ever check this again? So I think I messed this up before. I didn't. I already got it. I messed it up, and now you're gone. Don't I just fall down here? Whee! No, we can take the little. I'm surprised it's not like asleep because of the moonlight. All right. Thankfully, we don't have to watch him go all the way down. I would have just taken a door, but just fall. We can't just jump off while he's moving. I guess it would be a little dangerous. A little unsafe. Okay, so I believe there's this area down here that's now done. I wonder what this chest holds. I bet it's just gonna be an enemy. It just feels right. It's definitely just going to be an enemy. You can't fool me. I knew it. But what will this give me? Will it give me a shiny? Maybe it'll give me a slab. Who knows? Avarice. What? I thought for sure it would have taken him down. Oh, this is a heavier one. I thought they were. Okay, we got Smo. I don't remember these flame pillar guys. Stop it. I said no, so you can't hit me. It's illegal. It'd be easier to smack these guys if they didn't just keep... Okay. There we go. If I just stay behind you, we'll be fine. There we go. Oh, golden shield. Big spiders? I don't remember you guys. Oh, no, yeah, you guys are bosses. Okay, this is actually... I can see this being a little difficult with 2 health. We just gotta not get hit again. Let's try our overtime damage. Run 2. 1. 1, 2. 1. Good. Okay, gotta kill just the green ones. Purple ones are fine because we can just knock those back, but the green ones we can't. That last wave was a little more scarier than this one, to be real. But we're fine. We did it. Who needs, like, danger being scared? Not me. What is this gonna give me? Ah! Oh, okay, it was the slab. You have acquired an ancient tablet of knowledge. You feel its eyes gazing into you. I'm gonna turn down the game just a tad bit, because it is very loud on my side. Let's do that. Yeah, that sounds good. We'll be fine. We'll be okay. Maybe. So that's 2 slabs down, and we're only an hour into the stream. I was like, I think there's like 7 of them, so we know where one of them is. We just gotta hope that it's not like 100% the game to do this. Okay, there's definitely something up here. You can't fool me, game. Oh, it's definitely there's definitely something over here, but it's like I have to go up here first. So fair enough. You got me there. Stop. What? Really? Oh, I have to go down here first. What a fool I am. Nice. No more enemies? God, I would have healed. Nice. Nope. Oh, Glaive Boy. Okay, we gotta actually be careful. Okay, it's nice damage, but I gotta make sure not to die. Nice. Oh, Smo. Oh, sneaky Smo. Oh, God. This actually makes you much harder. Okay. So I can't just stand behind you now. And considering that I came in here with 2 health, yes, okay. I was gonna say, this might not turn out to be the best. I have died. I am deceased. Okay, I am somewhere I do not recognize. Okay, wait, no, let's just check this while I'm here, because I already blew it up. Like a fool. Alright, cool. It's just this. Nope. Just gotta hit you twice. Bonk. Don't hit me. You're not allowed to. That's illegal. Any seeds? No, no seeds. Okay. Is that... Oh, wait. Is this hammer? No, it's not hammer. Sad. It's the mushroom dungeon. Okay, I don't really want to be here. I wanna keep to this other area so I can, like, kind of, you know, not lose all of my, like, not lose my bearings. I don't know why I immediately went back to the mushroom dungeon, but, or no, because it takes me back to the door. So let's see, Throne of the Frog King. I actually want to go back and I want to upgrade my damage real quick. I think I can go up here, right? This is the way to go. So, there's a book over there. What? No, that's the book of that's just lore. I already read that. Thought it was a shiny. Yeah, Urnwitch's laboratory. So Urnwitch actually isn't gonna be that bad to like look through. We're gonna check that. Because we don't need to go through that big last area. We just have to go through this big last area. Where am I going? I'm blind. Was it over here? No, that's Mushroom Dungeon. Over here, that's where it is. God, there's so many areas over here. Camp of the Free Crows. I'm hoping you can't hear the barking in the background. We're just gonna assume that's the case. Silvolt, I can still increase your stuff. Cool. Yes, increase my damage. I am strong. And we have 2 of 7, so 5 more to go. Seems like a lot. It definitely is a lot, but that's just it. There's no but actually. There's nothing. The old watchtowers. So yeah, I'm now looking at this and I'm like, well, maybe it will be one more stream after this. Who knows? I actually didn't realize just how much more I needed to do. Let's see, inner furnace, estate of the urn witch. Okay. Let's go check if this is done. It might be. Maybe. This might also just not be the direction I need to go. Yeah, I went the wrong direction. I think it's further back, right? Or maybe it's further up. Maybe it's more to the side. Maybe it's sliding to the left. Maybe it's sliding to the right. Maybe I need to hop 2 times. No, it's over there. It's on the left there. Or like, you know, the, like, northwest. No, yeah, northwest. Northwest, correct. Is this it? Am I blind? Where am I going? Okay, the door's back here. Is it one back? No, I think it's up. It has to be further up. No, we already beat you up. We don't need to beat you up again. Where am I going? Eventually I will make it. I know it's to the left somewhere. Somewhere there. There it is. Now please just tell me this door is open so I don't have to worry about this. I beg of you. Oh. Beakface. I certainly wasn't expecting to see you here, especially at this hour. This is my secret garden. I come here sometimes to tend to my flowers and relax. Have you managed to grow any more seeds in the pots I left around? By my reckoning, there are still 2 pots left with nothing growing in them. What? Try looking around these gardens some more. Thank you. Thank you. So I don't have to do every single one. That's more feasible, but I also need 2 more seeds, which is less than ideal. So yeah, okay, there are 2 slots at the end there that are just done. Well, that's okay, but it says try looking around these gardens a bit more. Unless he's just talking about the entire area, then I guess. Thanks for the help. Thanks for the valuable knowledge. Now I don't have to worry about it anymore. So let's get 2 more seeds from somewhere else. Because I think I've kind of seeded out all this place. We're 85% done. Oh my god. Alright. So we'll just go back to what is the inner furnace? Oh, I cleared out the other place. I didn't even realize. It is the inner furnace that I'm missing stuff in. Okay, well, I was gonna go up there, but I guess not anymore. This area might be a little bit of a pain to traverse. Well, I guess we'll go through it. We're not fighting you. I'm a coward. Wait, can I go up, like, through there? Go away. I deal too much damage to be wary of you. Okay, we'll go through this way first, just to check. Now we got Crow Boy. Oh, there's a seed up there. That is something I would like. But I would need to go over here first. Nice. I just walked off. Incredible. Peak gaming. Can I go over here? No, okay, I thought there was like an underside there. Well, we got 1 seed, so that's good. Stop. I don't know if that counts, but I assume it counts on the like collectible thing. The collectible side of stuff. Oh, you can roll through them? I didn't know that. Okay. Doesn't seem like there's anything over there. I took a quick glance. I'm just gonna assume that's the case. Sorry, I laughed at him bonking into the side. It's kind of funny to me. Nope, you can't hurt me. I'm too cool. I could fight all of you, but instead I'm going to run past you like a coward. You... What a shot. I'm surprised it didn't deal 2 damage to me. I feel like I deserved that. He deserves that double hit. Okay, nothing over there. Nothing over here. Nothing over here. There. We're still just wandering through the main passage. Let's go here. Where does this go? To a place where I belong. Okay, this is just to the main area. Cool, alright, we'll go over here then. We already did all the puzzles here, so it shouldn't take us too long to just run over. Maybe that last seed was just the last one. I'm not seeing anything so far. Nothing that piques the interest. Anything? Because I can grapple hook to these guys, so... No, don't hit me. Okay, so this should be the boss. Yeah, okay. Please tell me that's just done now. Cool, okay. Now it's just the Estate of the Iron Witch. Which is probably... which... which is probably the slab that I need. So we're gonna just go somewhere else and get a second seed before going there. Because we have one now. Not there. Go over here. We'll go to the Frog King stuff. There's definitely places there that I can do. I know that. Not the Mushroom Dungeon. Overgrown Ruins. Flooded Fortress. What about this? Turn on the Frog King. Overgrown Ruins. Ruins. Because we already got the slab, so that's good. We are officially gaming. I'm dumb. I went to like quick aim and I just pressed the wrong button. What is this? Wait, what's this? Nothing. Which feels wrong. I feel like there's definitely something. Maybe this is just for to do like architecture. I don't know. I'll keep it in mind. It'll be stuck in my little brainstem for a bit. Let's see. Not there. Keep going. Don't fall. Please. Okay. This time I won't die. Probably. Nope. Oh yeah, I am upgraded now, so my damage is maximum. I'm dumb. Let's not take 2 hits. We gotta remember this. We're gonna be fighting Smo. He's a little strong. Just take it. Oh, thought I could do that, but I guess not. Stop it. Okay, Smo. Smo. Ah, bad. So he does 3 attacks. Stop it. You will get down. I promise you that. Nope. Stop it. Hopefully that hits him. No, not anymore. Away. That's fine. Don't hit me. Cool. Alright, we're good. I got a little spooked there, but okay, definitely Smo with poison's a little bit harder than normal Smo. I'll give him that. Stop. I said stop. I was thinking like maybe I have to fall down there, but I think this is just like this is probably the way to one of the bird things. I might actually be able to upgrade my, or I guess upgrade my spells. Sure, that's fine. Are you at the shrine? I'm gonna open up my drink because I'm a weirdo. There we are. The ancient shrine offers you a shard from the magic crystal. The completed crystal fills your soul power. Nice. I have 5 slots instead. That's the first upgrade I got. Which is very funny. What? I thought I saw like an explodable wall. Yeah, there's many areas that I can go about doing stuff in. I would like to heal though. That feels like a pretty nice and important like thing that I can do so I don't die. Please don't shoot me with an arrow. Okay, I just wanted to get rid of Arrow Guy because he was legitimately dangerous. Good, heal. Sweet, give me. I would really like a health upgrade, really. That's like the one I'm looking for. We already checked that, I believe. Ooh, bad. He just headshot me. He donked me. There's that. Did we already get that? I think we did. Didn't we? Could have sworn we already got that. Like, got that one. Believe we did. I mean, I'll check it anyway if I get a chance, but... Okay, and I think that was just where one of the red orbs were. Stop it. Do not throw a bomb at me. Oh, okay, over there. I just need either a second seed or anything else. Is the second seed or like just give me 5 slabs out of nowhere and we can be done. Be done with this game now. It's a great game. I'm very much enjoying myself. I just like to have a little plan before I'm looking for stuff. I am a moron. Alright. I can just climb up this ladder, though. I didn't even know. Nope. I didn't even notice it. There we go. Didn't mess up this time. Oh, maybe there's a seed in here. Nope, no seed. Sad. Pitter patter, pitter patter. What's this? Everybody's asleep in there. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we already got this, but I will check. Yes, we already got that. It was just kind of hard to see because I couldn't see the tongue out. That's normally the indication that there is stuff in there. Dum dee dum, dum diddle dum. Okay, and that just takes us back to the door. A little bit of quick strats. Oh, we definitely haven't gotten whatever that is. So that's probably a shiny. I'm assuming. I was like, it looks like just a big seed. Little spooky. Now it's this though. Oh, this is I'd already been here. Now, can I like? No. I was like, maybe I can like jump myself perfectly up, and we'll be golden. Okay, don't go this way. We go around, unfortunately. Because we might be able to sneak on the right side and jump down from this side to be able to get it. Or we have to go up there. But we can check what's over here. Which is a door that I've already been through because I opened it up. Alright, fair enough. You got me. You win this time. Please. Now I'll just take you out. Okay, so now I should be able to... I have to walk around and get up there. There's a ladder over there, I see. Okay. Okay, there are a lot of things here. I can't do that. I can't, like, grapple over there because there's nothing to grapple. Can I, like, run under this? No. But I can, yeah, do this. Alright, there we go. Easy. You found a malformed seed. It doesn't look like a normal seed. It appears quite rotten. Fair enough. What does it do? With nowhere to go and left unreaped, the souls upon this island linger until they're drawn to nearby life. Whatever soul latched onto the seed has twisted and corrupted it into an aberration. If it grew now, it's doubtful any good would come from it. Well, maybe we can grow it somewhere. Perhaps. Probably not, but maybe. That sounds like an ominous, like, don't do this, or the big boss will, or a super boss will spawn, and you can fight it, have like a fun time. Don't do this if you want to have any fun, is basically what it's saying. Or don't do this if you don't want to have any fun. Oh, yeah, how do I... Okay, there's an entrance up there. So many grapple points. Don't... Oh, wait, I don't know why this is here, but... I'll break it nonetheless. I love having max damage, just slapping things. Okay. Okay. Slowly and steadily making it through. I'm mainly collecting these so I don't have to... No, don't. Where? Wait, okay, so why am I over here? Is this just like a shortcut? No, what? Why? Did it like it stopped me short? That was weird. I don't think there's anything over there on that side, at least. I've already checked that. What is this? Okay, cool. This has more grapple points than the place I got the grappling hook from. Okay. Now where are we going? There's so many places to just, like, head around. So much... Oh, I never did this. Nice. Oh, hey. Oh, a life upgrade. It's a miracle. Ninja Trion offers you a shard of vitality. Your health increases. Sweet. I can take 5 hits now. Which is, like, surprisingly good. Gone through the entire game without any health upgrades, so... That'll hopefully help out in the future. Okay. So now I believe there's, like, that one orb on the left side that I have to do a grappling thing for. So if we get that, and that should be... I'm hoping that's just the rest of this area. So that I can mark this off my list. I don't even know why I'm exploring this really all that much, because we probably don't need it. Because we got the slab here, so we're already done with it. I should go and do the frog dungeon, because there's that big hammer that looks cool. Yeah, okay, so we gotta get up there. Wait, okay, what's this? I see that. You can't fool me. I also see this. What the heck? I had a big burp, so I had to burp. I had to burp myself. No, I had to mute myself for a second there. Okay. I'm assuming I have to do something over here, which seems to be the case, I hope. No. Okay, it's a secondary entrance out of there. How do I get up there? Probably through the frog dungeon. So we'll go check that. Why did it take me to the mushroom dungeon, right? I thought I went through the other side. Okay, well, there's more places in the other area that we gotta go get. That's fine. The only way we're gonna get over there is by doing something here, I'd assume. So let's go through this left area. Okay, anything? Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, and we still need one more seed before I can go get that last one. Okay. Well, if, you know, architecture is correct, it should be around, like, in this general area. Hopefully. It does look like that is the case. Yes. Good. I used my brain. I guess I just never went up here. All these heads around. Those weird, like, tiki head things. So does this open up that little grate down there, too? It does. Okay, so... how do I... oh, yeah. I probably go through here, and then I go up somehow. At least that's what I'm going to assume. Oh, wait, no, this takes me to the hammer, doesn't it? Nice. Nice. I find it. You got a second. You found the Thunder Hammer. This weapon crackles with unique soul energy. You can equip it from the weapons menu. It does 1.2. Oh, wait, okay, we gotta check. How does it feel? That's still pretty fast. I'll try it. How's it, oh, it just blonks. Alright, fair enough. Okay, well, once again, we'll click to the title screen. Because we can figure out stuff. So let's see. Well, we got the hammer. I don't really care about the other stuff here. Yeah, the mushroom dungeon's done. The flooded fortress. That's more of a place I'll go check. 'Cause I think the only thing is I'm missing in the other areas are the orbs and such. So I don't really have to worry about that too much. It's just a really big hammer for him. He's just hanging out. Oh, it also zaps a little bit. That's cool. I like that. I like me some hammers. I'm more of like a great sword type of guy, but hammers are no joke. Okay, cool. All this is already done. I just wish I could remember which way I went and which way I didn't. Nope. You can't hit me. I guess the poison can, though. Nice. And it only has 2 swings, which is fine. I don't... the other one has, like, a 3-swing combo, which is, like, neat, but... can I bomb this? Yes. Okay. No seed, though. What is that? That's different. I don't believe I saw an ethereal moon before, so we're gonna assume that that's the way I need to go. believe that's a very prevalent illusionary thing, so walk around. So let's see, can we go down here? Can we go down from here? I just mixed all the words at once. What can go down from? I wonder if they like chains off of people, like the lightning. Okay, I'm slowly seeing the pathway. Okay, definitely not there though. What? Wait. Okay, it's over there, or maybe it's like. No, really? I'm a moron. That's fine. It's not that hard to get back there. I pressed circle to pick it up for whatever reason. Okay, was there anything over here? I think that's just the exit, but we'll keep going this way. So yeah, I think only this would appear if I was at the night part, so. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that's also a moon, but why is this here? What if I just... Wait, can't I just... What if I just get really close to the edge? Aha! Ah! Try it again. Okay, it's just far enough. Okay, I see. I'll keep falling off if I try to do that. So instead, I'll literally walk 3 feet to do the same thing. Okay. Oh, look at that big old moon. It's pretty cool. Okay. Oh, okay, this is the side area. I see. This area that's off to the side. Could it perhaps be the side area? Don't be an enemy. Oh. Slam. What? Maybe I gotta jump in the water? I don't like that. Oh, whatever. No, not that. What do I... It's definitely something. Maybe I can't do this yet? Maybe I need a certain shiny from somewhere. Alright, let's just die. To be able to activate that. That's the only guess that I can make. Nice. Okay. What are we looking for? Because it's definitely something. I just don't, I don't know what. It says to do, like, it shows a moon symbol, so I assume if I get, like, a shiny that represents the moon or something, it'll do a thing, and I'll be cool and such, but... I don't know. We'll find out. We're looking for slabs right now. This is the boss area? This is the boss area, isn't it? Yes, it's the boss area. Let's go take a glance real quick, just in case. You never know. Oh, I know. I'm too lazy to walk back, is what I figured out in that 2 seconds. I was like, I could walk back, or I could just leave. Okay, so we'll go to the beast area, and I think we can probably upgrade the grapple hook there somehow. Because we want to get all the base slabs at least, and then we'll be fine. Let's see. The beast area. Is the beast area? Old watchtower, yes. Should be near the beginning, so I should just be able to walk backwards and be good. Is this the elevator? It is the elevator. Okay, going down. I believe this is just... Yeah, we already checked that. Yeah. Alright. Ouch, I just punched my hand on the thing out of pure rage. Definitely not an accident. Completely purposeful. Wait, I've been here like 12 times. I've been in this area. We'll just keep going. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Okay, we already went over there. We took like a cursory glance, I think. That could also be where the door is, but we haven't really done anything to open up the door, so I guess we'll find out. Maybe. How's my level ups? Not close. Okay, is there an earlier area I can go to? I thought I could. I could just go to the cemetery and be fine. That's old watchtowers. The Stranded Sailor. Stranded Sailor is the earliest. Yeah. Because I think Castle Lockstone is right before it, but we'll find out. Bonk. Did I ever walk into the Stranded? I never walked in here. Whoops. This is Teddy. I might have to turn the light back on because that was those like the octopus or the squid. The squid. There was a bunch of statues of it, so there might be something to do with it. Okay, that's not ominous at all. Wait, over there. This is probably where I upgrade the grappling hook. I'm learning, you game. You can't fool me. I am not placing a seed there because I need it. Okay. Alright. You're doing something. Oops. Ah, I see. Okay, you can actually hit me during that. The 2 hits is actually completely fine. Nope. You can't hit me. I'm too cool. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. I don't do charge attacks normally, so I keep pressing the wrong button. Nope. Just hit him normally. Nice. He still hit me somehow. His dying breath. A real mean person. A silent servant has been vanquished and their soul power added to yours. Your hookshot spell now does a powerful slash if you use your sword while being pulled towards the target. Well, while I use my sword, what about the hammer? Cool. Alright, well that's done. What's up? Well, what's around here though? Whoops. This. No. No seeds. Gotta look for that last one. I think I can see a pathway over here. Okay, there's a shiny over there. How do I get that? Can I just walk off? No. Okay, there's definitely a grapple. Like, I have to grapple something. Can I grapple from here? Oh, I can. What's this? You found a token of death. Ancient cultures used to place these over the eyes of the deceased as a payment to the god of death, ferrying them to the afterlife. People from ancient cultures must have big eyes. Fair enough. Coin is used to place over the eyes. It originally belonged to the head Stedhone the Gravedigger and probably came from one of the funerals he conducted. Stedhone is an honor bound to lay to rest those who have passed and wish them peace beyond death. Okay. Oh. Oh, the tongue's out. Sorry, I did that. Oh, this is a cemetery. Okay, good. Believe I already did everything here, so I think that might have actually been it. I guess I should have just like went and turned on the lights again while I was there, but it's whatever. It's no biggie. Let's see. Then we can go to the sailor and be fine. No, stop it. Sorry, I probably just punched my mic there. Okay, let's go turn on the lights real quick. Well, you're laying to rest, so who knows, maybe. Evening Reaper, I don't really sleep anymore each night. If you're dead, how would you know? Yeah. There's that, too. I don't know what that is, but it's something. Okay, let's go turn the lights back on. So I want to talk to that squid. Okay. And now we have music. Again. Yeah, I missed a ton of stuff in the sailor. I guess I just zoomed through by accident. Oops. No. Ooh, no. Stop running into the wall. Or a desk. It's a wall to a crow, I guess. Let's see. Old watchtowers, camp of free crows, stranded sailor. Jeff's son makes delicious soup. He has dark secret not many people know, but Grunt saw straight away. Jeff's son not really professional chef, but good. Oh yeah, we already read that. Hello, friend. Hey there, matey. Thanks again for the adventure. I've never seen anything like it before, and I got enough material to make what I could think could be my magnum opus. Want to hear it? Sure. Alright, here we go. Okay. Alright. I'm a little worried. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Bangin' tune. Like that. Did you save my Betty? No. Greetings, fellow biped. My name is Jefferson, a humble bartender and a seafood enthusiast at your service. Will these human hands prepare you a delicious meal today? Sure. Great. One delicious meal coming right up. I sure do love preparing food with my multi-digited mammal hands. Now let me tell you a little something while you ingest nutrients. There's a hidden path next to an elevator in the center of the cemetery, just after you cross the Great Bridge. A secret lies submerged beneath the moat in the estate of the Urn Witch. Opening it will require bringing an open flame to the East Gardens. Behind a powerful witch's house lies a secret, accessible from the west side. To find it, you must look for an openings in the hedge. That's all I have for you now. Okay. Yeah, sure, we'll accept another meal. I want to read that again. Let me tell you a little something. There's a hidden path next to the elevator in the center of the cemetery, just after you cross the Great Bridge. A secret lies submerged beneath the moat in the estate of the Urn Witch. Beneath the moat. I guess I never checked that. Opening it will require bringing an open flame to the East Gardens. Behind a powerful witch's house lies a secret accessible from the west side. I mean, is that that could just be the, like, the seed boy. Find it, you must look for an opening in the hedge. That's all I have for you now. Or maybe not. Alright. I guess we go to the cemetery. How's this? Oh. Found an adventure journal. It's very damp. The pages seem to be stuck together. Gross. Waterlogged old journal of early chapters. Let's see. Old journal early chapters describe a tale of being sucked through a giant door under the sea, having to start a new life stranded atop the mountain. The latest chapters talk a lot about the writer's friendship with a squid. Well, we probably never got. Excuse me. Hello, Smoke. Taking a lot of hits, my god. Nice. Easy. What's up over here? Teddy. Oh. So the squid said something about a teddy. Found a neat covered teddy bear. Be very cute if it wasn't so disgusting. Plush bear was probably quite cute when it was first made, but in current state, the sorry state, bedraggled sight. Covered in ink stains and a small circular blotches, it nevertheless appears well loved. Alright. Let's go back and let's go turn off the sun. I don't know why I was gonna. I don't know why I said turn off, but it was more meaning like turn it to night. Let's go talk to the sailor though before I do it real quick. Tell him straight. Oh, it's a neat backpack when I fashioned myself from the. I didn't realize he was saying something. Use my opposable thumbs, which are the things I definitely have. They're always very impressed. Now could I prepare? Let's see. Can I get that question? Yep. Nah, I must have missed it. One delicious meal coming up. I sure do love preparing meals. Let me tell you a little something while you there's a hidden path. Yep. Serialized submerged. Opening one up. Behind powerful witch's house. That's all I have for you. Alright, so we've learned that he said something and I completely missed it. But that's fine. It probably wasn't super important. We're just gonna assume that. Okay, let's while it's daytime, let's go and look over here a little bit so that we can have some nice music. Oh, we got enemies. We got boomerang boys. Nice. I should not have done that. I still should not have done that. Nope. I think I've been hit by these guys like maybe once before, and now I've been hit twice. I may be losing my mojo a little bit. We gotta go take care of this guy. Please move, thank you. Oh, I can't. Oh, cool, okay, it does work with the hammer. It said sword specifically, so I was a little spooked. Yeah, grappling hook with that upgrade might be nice. We have officially gotten one more crystal to beat. There are 3 more of these shrines. It's insane. Haven't found any of them. Each shrine offers you a health crystal. Thanks, friend. Okay. What's this? That's a big sword. That's a great sword. What I was talking about, there are weaknesses in the walls that the eyes cannot see. Beneath a wooden walkway, a secret waits for thee. Alright. Beneath a wooden walkway. So these are wooden, but this is not the walk that I need. I do not walk this way, or talk this way. This? Nice! There are weaknesses in the walls that the eyes can't see. Behind twin columns, a secret waits for thee. Behind twin columns, a secret waits for thee. Twin columns, twin columns, twin columns. Well, I mean, these are kind of columns, but... Behind twin columns. Alright. I don't think it's talking about down there, but might be. No, it's not. I wouldn't think so. I assume it's talking about it's gonna be in this area somewhere. I'd be surprised if they were like, sorry, we meant in the witch's estate. Which I'd be like, please don't do that. I do want that greatsword. Because greatswords are cool. Like the best weapon. Here it is. Your weakness in the walls that eyes cannot see, where a giant face stares. A secret waits for thee. Alright. I was actually going to throw something there, hilariously enough. I know where that one is. I could have gone this way back. There are weaknesses in the walls that beneath a gargoyle, a secret waits for thee. I remember that, I think. It's, well, I remember seeing a gargoyle somewhere. On my pathway up here. He was here, right? I was also going to throw a thing at the... I should have just done it. That would have been really funny. We exist to serve those who oppose the Lord of Doors. Okay, we exist to serve those who oppose the Lord of Doors. Okay. So the crows? I believe they're talking about the crows. I don't know if it's telling me to go there. Wait. There's a... I saw a ladder there. Yeah, wait, what? I definitely saw a ladder. I'll keep that in mind. We exist to oppose the Lord of Door. Yeah, because it's over there. There's that path, so it's probably something over here, but it could just be me being dumb. We'll go check if this thing is open. If it's not, then it's probably asking me to go to the Lord. Oh, wait, no. Never mind. Let me just go up. Cool. We're done. Now we can get a big old sword. A fairly good sword. It's like the... it's like, I think it's Artemis's blade from God of War 2, God of War 1. Great sword. It's clearly wielded by a very imposing figure once upon a time. You can equip it from the weapons menu. I would love to. Please tell me it's just a lot of damage. It is. It's even more damage. Its swing time is the same. Wait, it's just better than the hammer. Wait, no. Yeah? Oversized Reaper Sword, which weighs twice as much as a standard issue blade, and thus deals damage at the expense of agility. Its previous owners must have been very large. Okay, that's a really big swing. Cool, I love it. I like big swords, and I cannot lie. Okay. Okay, let's go see. I remember there was a place... There's a thing behind the big guy over there. The big meaty man. So we're gonna go make sure that I'm not just blind. What was over here? Is this just back? This was just back, okay. Fair enough. The Stranded Sailor, of course. I now get the name. I understand it. I just love the really big sword. You just waddle in. Okay, so I want to get down there. How do I go about doing that? I can't just walk over here. Yeah, okay. Maybe you have to go around the backside like this. Ah, there it is. Can I drop off? I can't. I have to do it normal. I have to do it the boring way. Alright, nice. Ah, okay. More spell power. Or, I mean, within, 4 more shards until more spell power. Collecting 4 will increase your maximum capacity. Those are weird hands. Alright. Okay, we still haven't found another seed, which is weird. But we're 91%. Right. Are we hitting the 2-hour mark yet? We are. It's been 2 hours. Nice. I'll probably go for a little longer. I was hoping to finish off the game today, but... the game was like, oh no. There's a lot more than you expect. There's still something at the Stranded Sailor? Well, I'll worry about that later. I don't have a whole lot. Let's go back to the cemetery and go. Turn the night back on. Because that squid wants a teddy. There's also like the witch stuff. It's like under the moat, but you gotta light the east flame first. Okay, so this is the cemetery. Yeah, Lost Cemetery. Cemetery. And then it said there was an elevator in the middle. There was a secret. Let's go turn this on while we're over here. I'm starting to actually get a feel for the layout here, though, now. Let's talk to you. Certainly, I've been keeping me busy. Yep, okay. Can I finally fulfill your wish? No, not yet. Oh, let's go do no music, I guess. Oh, shucks. Oops. Donk. Can I, like, walk around? No, I can't. I can't jump around like that, so let's not go down there. So it was like before the Great Bridge. There's a secret on like elevator stuff in the cemetery. Cemetery. So what is this? Like maybe? No, go back up. I think when this is... Okay, I can't walk under it. I bomb it. Nope. It said that it was like before the Great Bridge, there's some cool stuff happening. I don't remember. It said it was in the center of the cemetery before the Great Bridge. So that's my thing. I already broke this. Yeah, I already got that. Was said like a big ass elevator is what it was talking about. Okay, this is a pretty big bridge. I'll give it that. Nice. Okay. This is also a pretty large bridge. Let's see. There is a surprising amount that I can't do quite yet. I wish I was stronger. It said it was like in the center of the cemetery, but I don't really know what the center of the cemetery is. It's just all really big. Wait, maybe like over here? Ah, I see. Ah, I see. Is this what it was talking about? Maybe. I wonder if it's if that's the last thing in the cemetery, then it was definitely what it was talking about. No, there's still something in there. Alright, well, let's go to the Dead Sailor anyway. But I got my big hunkin' sword now, so... I can truly live out my Dark Souls experience again. Old Watch. There's just a ton of places over there that I still need to go check. I'm just doing all the Stranded Sailor stuff because I'm crazy. Okay. So we have the teddy bear now. So can I give the squid? Ah, Teddy, is that you? Oh no. You've caught me with my two-legged trousers down, so to speak. Oh, he's the squid. He's not the... I see. I never got it. You call me with two-legged trousers down, so to speak. Yes, that's right. I am not a humanoid, as I have led everyone to believe. Please do not tell the others. Perhaps it can be our secret, though I hope you're better at keeping secrets than I am. Tell you what, keep this between us and I can show you the biggest secret of all. Let's go. Alright, two legs. Let us head east. I know exactly what you're talking about. Oh, I can't go in there. We'll have to travel on foot. Those are feet, right? You monsters. Hey, you're definitely more slightly biped than I'm used to. Oh my god. This is incredible. Oh wait, no, no, no. Maybe, no. It's gonna make me walk all the way there. What monsters. Truly heinous. Oh, no, not here. Not here. Oof. That thing almost took off a limb. Let's see. There is a ton. Yeah, I'm like, that's pretty far. Like, it's really far. I just need to make it to the cemetery, I guess, but that's still pretty dang far. Sorry, I just noted that it's still like his instrument is still like pulsing, so a little bit concerning. Not there. Where am I going? How do I leave the dead sailor? I believe there's like that. It might be just right in front of the thing now that I think about it. Excuse me for a second. Alright. Apologies. I returned. There we go. Just a little bit of a thing. How exciting it is to be on an adventure. I can feel my blood coursing through my appendages. Well, I mean, everyone kind of can, just haphazardly. Those two legs of yours get tired, you can take me back to my tank. Well, look, I'm gonna see it through. Might be the last thing we do with the stream, but I'll see it through nonetheless. I'm curious if this is how we get like one of the slabs. Okay, so Frog King was to the right, I believe, up here. Not there. Well, this is a spooky place. I think I saw a ghost. I wonder if what if I turned it back? I can't. I don't wanna. I don't wanna walk all the way back. All right, now we're back. Cool. All right, I think. Sorry, someone came downstairs, and I always get like a little bit of, or someone came down into the general area. I always get a little bit. What is it? I always get very self-conscious about how loud I talk, so I kept it a little bit quieter. But now I'm back. It better than ever, probably. I don't know. We'll see. We're basically walking a squid to a frog place, so nothing could possibly go wrong. I am moving my stuff. Just taking your sweet time getting up here. What a lovely night for a romantic gondola ride. They're not incorrect. Ouch. Ack, I hope you know what you're doing here. Look, I'm not gonna die, I promise you that. I'm too strong to do that. I'm just gonna skip everybody because I'm a coward. Because I'm too weak for that. Alright, now I just have to remember how to get to the end. Oh, wow, that one-shot him. That's kind of surprising. I think it was back over here, if I remember correctly. And maybe it wasn't one of the, like, Hollow Knight White Lily thing, or White Flower. Where you have to, like, you have to basically walk across the entire area without, like, getting hit a single time. Or you have to redo it all. It was great. I guess you don't float like the other guy. I thought that was a walkway. Completely my bad. We're almost there. Keep your eye membranes open and look for the guidance of the moon. Yeah, I already figured it out. Don't worry. I already walked all of it. The spirit world is closely tied to the moon. The moon's light will guide us towards our destination. Sounds good. Nice. Let's not fall a single time. I mean, that's gonna be the best bet. Because if I fall, it's gonna be a real big problem. Because if I fall, I don't know if, like, I die, I'll have to redo it all, but no, don't. That's how we lost 3 health before. Just walk around. Don't fall in the water. I am begging you. Cool. Alright. Now it's glowing. Sorry I had to get the squid here before. Pray at the shrine. We're here. I will call upon the spirits to show us their secrets. Spirit of the depths, please show us your treasures. Just give me 4 slabs. Hello. Landwalker. Take with you this gift from the depths. May the tendrils of truth guide you in your journey. Well, that was a fun adventure, my bipedal companion. If you ever want to go for another evening stroll, you know where to find me. Sploosh. That is officially 3 slabs that we got? 4? I think it's just 3, right? I think so. Alright. Let's see. So let's go to the old watchtowers, I think. Or let's just go to the whatever it's called. You know, the place, whatever it's called. It's over here. I was gonna go, actually, I was saying, like, let's go to the cemetery and just see where that takes us and such. Well, bye. Okay, old watchtowers, Camp of the Free Crows, Castle Lockstone, Stranded Sailor, Betty's Lair. Oh, I actually completely finished Stranded Sailor. Nice. I think it would be Let's just go all the watchtowers. I'll make it easier. The old watchtowers. Okay. God, this place is so like, it's like big, so I have to be careful. But I think that this would have something useful. Or is the old watchtowers after Castle Lockstone? It might be after Castle Lockstone. Which would be a problem. But I don't know. I guess we'll see. Let's see, so if we have 3 of the things, then we need 4 more. One is... Okay, well, here's one. There are coal things in front of it. Okay. I remember seeing those at the Crow place, I think. I'm pretty sure. I tried lighting them before, but it didn't let me, so maybe I can do it now? Wait, there's this. Okay, let's see, can I light it? Okay, now I can light it. So are they just scattered around here? Like all willy-nilly? Seems like there's... Oh, there's one. Okay, well, we got 2 down, so now we just need 4 more. We'll be done. I just have to keep my eye out. And there's not just one over here, right? Let's make sure. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. What's this? It's like just a little weird hole in it. Let's see if I can not miss. Okay, I can't grapple that anyway. But we learned. We made progress in... Oh, I see him. Can I just hit it by making a 6 shot? No, wait, maybe. Just like a little bit to the left. No, okay. Fair enough. Just like... Can I roll over here? I can't. Okay. I thought like maybe it would let me do it, but... Okay, but I think we just walk around this. Keeping an eye out. I don't think I ever checked over here. Yeah, there's one. Cool. And we're good. Like, what about over here? There's a pathway over there. Curious. Yeah, I see that. Can I just fall over, like here? Like right here? Yeah. Not super useful, but we'll figure it out. Do I still only have 1 seed? God, I need 2 more. Let's go hit this. I think it's the 3rd one. I don't remember. I haven't really been paying attention, so... Let's see, can I hit it from here? I have to grapple here. And then drop down, because the game hates me. Oh, well, I'm over here. Might as well glance. Pretty sure that's the 3rd... That's the 4th one. It's a good thing that I fell over here. I just didn't notice that one. So what is it? I'm at 4, I think. Might be at 5. Let's go check. I am at 5. Okay. 6. One more, and then we are done with the slab here. We're done with the slab. But I don't know, I guess we'll find out. It's probably in the corner over there. Maybe it's in a place that I haven't seen. Maybe it's just within our hearts the entire time. The slabs are the friends we made along the way. I hope once I get this completely done, the payout's just gonna be like, congratulations, you are a winner. Thank you for playing, or something like that. Okay, well, I don't think there's gonna be... Assuming there's more than meets the eye here. I'm trying to take a glance, because I know it's probably gonna appear on the watchtowers themselves, so... There will have to be a watchtower on this side. It's, oh, goodbye. You just, I'm sorry. I should have caught you. You know, I always ask who. Why don't they ever ask why? Stop it. Just show me this last coal. Yeah, no, I'm probably after this one is when I'm thinking I'm gonna call. Is there a... Where's the last thing? Just show me. Okay, nothing over there. I just need one more seed too. Can you just give me the seed? Did I ever check this? Doesn't sound like it. The little like, you did it. Haha. Okay, it shows the moon here. Okay. Alright. Okay. Wait, this is... You found a mysterious locket. This is, some kind of soul energy swirled within it. Here lies Monty. He was a good boy, and my dearest friend. His time in this world is over. May he rest in peace. Aw, sad. This is, for, Grave Warden. The Grave Digger dude. I'm pretty sure. We should read that. Oh, we got one more shiny left until we're done. A locket. Aw. That's so sad. I never knew he was talking about a dog. This locket hums with a powerful energy, as if part of a living soul is trapped inside. Perhaps the owner would like it back? Aw. Wait. I mean, that's a coal thing that's lit on fire. So is this... Ah, this is Betty. Okay, so Castle Lockstone was before that. Well, we'll be going back to the watchtowers, definitely, but... To check out Castle Lockstone, too. Let's go check. Camp at the Free Crows while I'm over here. Okay, those are lit on fire. So there was these over here. Yeah, there's these little, like, fire thing, like these little coal things. I tried lighting them on fire before, it didn't work. Yeah, alright. Okay. Oh yeah, I guess I can check. How many slabs do I have? I believe I have... God, why do I keep forgetting? Like 3 or 4. Okay, and that'll take me to Castle Lockstone, I think. Or it'll take me to the watchtowers. We have 3. Okay. So we need 4 more, and then we can finally do it. We also need 1 more damn seed, which is probably in Castle Lockstone. That's what I'm going to assume. Okay, let's go to the cemetery. Cemetery. Or actually, let's do that last. Let's complete the old watchtower stuff first. Maybe there's one down here. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, there it is. It's like, by the way, you completed it. You did it. Congratulations. You win. Alright, let's go get our slab. And go return it. So yeah, next stream will definitely be the finishing touches on this. Unless I keep like accidentally like stumbling upon it for the entirety of the stream for the next like 2 hours. I mean, to be fair, it is only like... There's only 2 slabs left, really. Because I know how to get one. And this will be the 4th one. No, yeah. And then... No, wait. There's only 1 slab left, then. Because there's Witch. There's this one. So there's Witch, there's this one, and then it's... the giving the locket back is probably going to be the last one. Is what I'm assuming. And I never really checked out Castle Lockstone, so there might be one there, too. Yep, there it is. Nice. You have acquired an ancient tablet of knowledge. You feel the eye gazing into your soul. So who knows? Maybe we can just burn it all out in the stream. And I could always just look up a guide for the last one if I have too much troubles finding it. I also just need to find one more seed, and then it's I just need to be good. Is there anything else there? Yeah, there's probably some orbs. Camp of the Free Crows. Castle Lockstone. Let's just go to I mean, we're over here. Let's just go to Castle Lockstone. There's no reason not to. This is the place I probably explored the least, so there's probably a seed or 2 here as well. Alright, Dead Crow. Okay, well there's a seed over there. How do I get up there? How do I get that? There's a way. I know it. It's probably going around in some way. Nothing over there. Because if we can get that last seed, then we'll be fine, I think. I'd hope. I'd assume. There is this over here. Because I didn't have the knowledge that I could plunging attack these the entirety of the game. If I remember, it's up here. It's just a real... Oh, and that's the last shiny, too. Where's the... Probably see another one somewhere. Somewhere around here. We'll just keep exploring Castle Lockstone. Eventually, we'll find our path. Ah, well, there we go. Well, then, you know. Maybe not. We'll see. So, is there 2 pathways here? That's what I'm curious about. Yes, there is. Okay. See, that's roll, so it's roll and then plunging attack. Nice. Eventually we will get there. How is this? Ooh, shiny. You found an ancient crown. It feels unusual to the touch, as if it once contained life. Let's see. Ancient crown worn by the first Lord of Doors. The Lords are beings of pure soul energy, only able to hold corporeal form. Thanks to their armor binding their soul to this world, made from the metallic yet organic material, each descendant has its armor forged by the preceding Lord. However, the creation of the first Lord remains a mystery. Okay. So we got the shinies here. We gotta get that last seed on the side. I gotta figure out how to get that, but we will eventually get it. I believe. Now wait a second. Can't I just walk over here? So I think maybe we can go from the top. At least that's at least what I'm hoping. Oh, well, we can't. So I'll walk over on the right here. Let's go around the side. Because I don't think that's going to be the case. Like, I don't believe I'm going to need to walk over there like that. So, wait, there is a thing here that I can walk around. That's probably the way to get to the seed. Is there a ladder or anything, or do I have to walk around? Oh, okay. I am dumb. Dang it. I was like, maybe if I just press R2 a little faster. Is this just taking me to the orb? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. That's fine. Can I... Okay, there's a ladder here. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't just jumping off. Okay, there's a gate there. That's something I can definitely open at some point. Let's just figure out how to do... Oh, hey, look at that. How do I go about opening up this gate? Oh. Perhaps there? Aha. That's kind of hard to see. I'll give it that. They put a little glow there, though. So I'm not going to say it's, like, unfair or anything. Oh, alright. It's just a soul thing. Because my biggest thing is, like, where's that last slab? Because now we can get the last two things that I need. Oh. Sound cut out for a second. That was a little spooky. You now have 2 more shards. I do. Oh, I was thinking maybe there's something over here. A secret within a secret, have you will. Okay. Well, we can probably just go to the cemetery now. Because we're really cool. Okay. I'm assuming Castle Lockstone still has some stuff, but... It doesn't! Oh, we got all of Castle Lockstone stuff. That's pretty good. That's cool. So let's go and... check out the witch, because now we have that done. That's the mushroom dungeon. The dungeon of mushrooms. I'm just trying to think of, like, what are the things that I have not explored a ton? So go to the cemetery is probably going to be it, but... Let's go to the Estate of the Urn Witch. And now we just have to figure out... Okay, so wait, it said that there was 2 more secrets here. One was in the moat. Accessible by going through the hedge. if I remember correctly, is what it said. What about these boxes over here? I'm keeping an eye out for anywhere that I might be able to just sneak through. Nothing there, it seems. God, I keep like going to the corner, so I keep walking off. Okay. Sorry, I'm like hyper focused, trying to. Because I assume that this is the moat. Maybe. Like by definition of moat, this would be it. Well, not like this. Yeah, just take a cursory glance over there. Alright. But we have the both seeds, so looking everywhere is completely fine, because there's probably 2 little pots here that I've completely missed. I wonder if it was, like, all the seeds in the game, but I just happened to, like, do them all. Wait. Well, I believe I did that already. Because there was 2 witch things. It was one, like, to the west of... Alright. Because that's what I would think a moat is, right? I could just be wrong, but... I could just be a fool. But I think that's what it's saying. We never really checked the right side over here, so... we'll just look into that a bit. Just like looking around, just like hyper focus, being like, I will not miss it. It will not happen. Come on. I know you can find it. Unless there's like water over here. So, okay, so maybe this is the moat. This has to be the moat. Yeah, okay, I see. Yeah, I got ya. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Wait a second. No. I was just making sure. I was like, there might be like a secret within a secret here. That could be it. Nope. Stay away from me. Go away. I'm here to explore and loot. That's all. Okay, well. That works. That feels like... Oh, there's a... Oh, okay. I just never came over on this side. Ooh, there we go. There's one. Ah, okay, a little greedy on my part. Oh, how do I... Probably around the side. Yep, there it is. Well, we can definitely upgrade another thing. I'd probably go for Dex to make my swings a little faster. Oop, actually, let's heal. So I'm assuming the other pod is over here. I would believe. Alright, is there... Oh, that was it? I thought it was like a... You will now fight the final boss. Okay. Is there anything over there? There must be something that I, like, create a bridge over there. That's what I'm assuming. Yep. Okay. I was correct. Go me. Nice. Or just terrible damage. Okay. I don't believe there was anything over here. Yeah. There's just this gate, which I'm going to assume we're going to go underground, and it's going to have the final pod over there, and then we're going to be really cool, and then I have to find the last slab somewhere. Oh. It was that wasn't the case. But we have one more shard until we get another health upgrade. Okay, but this gate is closed. So there has to be a way to enter said closed gate. And is there any... Okay, so there's a pathway over here. And there's a gate right here. Wait, okay. What does it say? The Garden of Life. Oh. That's the owl. Okay, so is there a way to go around? I guess I just never went on the right side over here. Oh, there's the open door right here. I guess that works. You know. Nice. I don't know how that hit me, but okay. Did I... Oh, it's because I was able to blow up the rock before. I could have gone here. Okay, fair enough. You got me. Okay, I'm just looking up to see... I can walk over here. I just need to find the perfect pathway. Which is... not here. And also... not here. There's also... Oh, is that the last weapon, then? Okay. Well, it said there was... It said east of the estate. So, like, maybe it's just chilling over here? Ah. Like, over here? It was saying that there was a hedge thing east of the estate, and I can walk... Okay, I see. I gotcha. I think this is the... Oh, hey. No, wait, it's one more. You now have 3 shards, so I have 1 of each to get. But there's still that thing on the side, and that has to be where the last pot is. I just need to figure out how to get in there and be good. There isn't like an entrance. No, I think it has to go around from the other side because there'd be no entrance. Because this seems to be the exit of it, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so how do I go about opening this up? That is the question. Because this seems to be the entrance, I think. I'm assuming. But there could also be just like a fire that I missed. Oh, hey, there's a lever here. Yeah, that'll do it. uh, I just didn't see the lever. It's really funny. Hey, friend. Oh, is this the slab? Oh! Well, that's the last slab. Shard, ancient tablet of knowledge. It's incomplete, yet you feel a mysterious energy coursing through. Oh, it's incomplete. Oh, I gotta go to areas. So it floated off over there. I have to go to areas where I hear like the owl hooing. That's what I'm assuming. Okay, so we have a base inkling to how to get there, I guess. Yeah, we're a little strong here. Please tell me the last pot is over here. I beg of you. You monsters, where's the last pot? This is like a super villain. Alright, let's see. Weapon Master. You found rogue daggers. These blades can steadily inflict damage to an opponent by 1,000 cuts. You can put them in the weapons menu. I'll check it. Less damage, but a lot of swings. They're not wrong, but that's a lot of lashing, and I like myself a big old great sword. Okay, we got one more pot to fill up. Where? It said that it was in this garden, so I'm gonna assume that the game isn't just bold-faced lying to me. Even though it'd be really funny, but I'd hope it wouldn't do that. He said it would be in this garden, so I assume it's gonna be in this garden. Okay, nothing there. Nothing over here. Okay. Let's go check. He's gonna tell me there's one and it's in this garden. And I'm gonna be like, ah, dang it. I have one seed left, so got the seed. You have to find a place. Maybe there's one here. It's just, if I'm right, there's only a single solitary plot left without a seed planted on it. Try looking in the cave to the west. Okay, alright. Try looking in the cave to the west on the route to the stranded sailor. Alright. Thank you, friend. But now I have to find an owl. Cave to the west. Is it on the route to... It's on the route to. That's what he said. On the route to the stranded sailor. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, ba-da-dum. Bum, bum, bum. But now we have to find an owl again. That's gonna be a bit of a problem. Because now I have to go through every single... I was like, man, if only this owl would really shut up earlier, and then... Lo and behold. was, I wonder if it's like in each area now. So now it would be in, let's, I mean, we can literally just enter every door and just listen for the owl, and we can just look around. Or if it was on the way to the weapon, or to a weapon, so it could also be that it's, I think it would be, I think the door would be glowing, or at least I'd hope it would be glowing. Yep, okay, I hear it. And I hear it up here, I think. I'm just like glancing over. I think it's up there. How would I go about getting to this? Oh, up there, the door. I'm really happy I got it on that first guess. It's definitely up, like up here. Can I go through here and get in there? Or does this take me to the dungeon? It takes me to the dungeon. Fair enough. Okay, yeah, we can definitely finish this out today then. Okay, it's up there. I can smell it. Let's also just get this while we're here. Stop. Don't miss. I don't want to walk all the way back around, I beg of you. Pick up. There we are. Ooh. Ooh, indeed. There you are. So graceful. Is this the second piece or is it the third? I assume the second because it's going to be the last area is. Acquired another shard of the ancient tablet. Alongside of the other shard, you can almost feel it trying to tell you something. Like, I'm really cool in that. I'm so happy I found that owl. Okay. But now we can go to the Stranded Sailor. Oh, hey. And that actually fully completes that. Neat. So yeah, it's probably on the way to the beast is what I'm thinking. And then the last shard, I'm assuming is gonna be him, like the main dude. Old watchtowers are camp. It's probably camp with free crows. It's not the camp with the free crows. Let's see. And you're like, ah, oh, Ryan, you're missing 3. You're so far away, far away. And I'm like, nah, I mean, I'm kind of just guessing that it's the Gravedigger is one of them. So we're gonna hope that that's the case. But I'm pretty confident that it is. So it's alongside the way to the Stranded Sailor. I think. Wait, no, we're literally like 2 feet away from the door. I don't need to quit the title. As funny as it would be. Okay, old watchtowers. Oh, there's one in the... Ah, I know where it is. Stranded Sailor. Yeah, I remember. Because I skipped over it because I thought it was meaning that the last two were in there. I should have just put it in there. Dang it. So that means I did get every single thing planted. There it is. Reap what you sow. Okay. We already got everything there. That should be the end of, like, something. Now I can just enter the doors there, and it should show me where the doors that are glowing, and it should be where the owl is. I'd hope. So the game for the free crows didn't have it. So that means... Yes. I hear it off to the left. Like, you know, top left. It's probably like up here, across there. Yep, it's still forward. Oh, there it is. And by forward, I was meaning like here. Like this direction. Okay, I have to go around there. Cool. Alright, owl boy. See you later, boy. I will acquire you. It's so fast. You can't hit me if I slip and slide. Oh, lasers. Don't do it. That's legal. I don't like how it keeps pausing my game. Like, it keeps stuttering the game every single time. But it's not like the game, like, breaking. It's just how the hits are working. Hits are registered. Where are you? Yeah, I'm too strong for you. There's my owl boy. Who indeed? Who indeed? Give me that last shard. You have acquired the final shard of the ancient tablet knowledge. The 3 shards fuse together and you feel its eye gazing into your soul. Sounds good. Quit to title. So now, we should be able to get every single shard. I'd assume. Because now we can go to the Witch's Estate, and we can go get that. Then, Camp of the Free Crows. We can go and give the locket back to our boy. Our lovely, lovely, lovely boy. Throne of the Frog King. Am I blind? What am I? Oh yeah, I am blind. So we'll just keep trying our best. All the way up here. Which is laboratory. Yep, gotta go to the state. Okay. So I did go in. Thank God. I was apparently I was pretty vigilant in planting those seeds. A lot more vigilant than I thought. That's not the way that I need to go. Is it over here? I always go the wrong direction. Every time. I'm the best at going the wrong Got that Rornor Zoro sense of direction. Let's see. Okay, we are slowly but steadily making progress. Very, very slowly but steadily. The beginning, it was going pretty slow. Now we're like, ah, cool, all right, all 4 slabs. They're all lined up within, like, I'm about to get, like, a collateral. The single shot, it's gonna be great. A boo-doop. There you are. Okay. We finally can open up this damn door. It's been 84 years. But we can do it. I'm so happy. I was a little bit afraid because I was like, crap. This stream is titled Finishing Up the Game. Now if I don't finish up the game, it's gonna be a little weird. For me, personally. Heavens to Murgatroyd! You managed to grow flowers in every single one of the pots I left out. Well done, Beakface. You've got greener thumbs than me. Are those thumbs? Either way, magnificent stuff. I can feel the spirit of nature is grateful for your kindness. We reap what we sow. Nice. So nice to see many new flowers around the island. They look even more beautiful in the moonlight, don't you think? Dancing in the moonlight. That song slaps. Okay, we're almost there. We got one more slab to get, and we're gonna really hope it's the Gravedigger. Field's eyes gazing into your soul. I am not walking back, because I am lazy. I'm breathing the mic. I just noticed my mic was a little bit under my nose, so. Ooh, that's everything from the Queen Witch's estate. Nice. Let's go to the cemetery. Okay. This way. No? Yeah, this way. It's up, right? No? I think it's up here. God, my sense of direction here is always just thrown through a horrific loop every time. I guess it's just like the perspective that I'm looking at the game in. It just doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't hurt my eyes or anything. It just like, my brain can't wrap around it. It's like I have a square screen, but there's the perspective is in the form of a diamond. It's not like really a square screen. It's like a rectangular screen. Oh, door's open. Yeah, he's gone. Oh. Hello again, Reaper. For some reason, I stood from my usual resting place tonight. I could feel something calling out to me. Oh? You found my old locket? I haven't seen that since the day I buried my only friend. The day the ground shook and the sky turned black. I feel so strange. Aw. The Gravedigger. Oh. Definitely should have went and upgraded myself before this, but ouch. Stop. I implore you to decease. Oh. Oh, cool, I one-shot them. Don't. Don't. Can't kill me, that's legal. Nice. Ooh. A little bit of a toughie. Thank you, Reaper. My time in this world is over. Aw. Yep. Here's the last slab. You have acquired an ancient tablet of knowledge. You feel its eye gazing into your soul. Sad. Sag. Well. This is probably a little faster. I don't know why. It's like when you fall off and he just appears back up, he's just like dead, just laying on the ground. Pancaked. Is that the last thing in the cemetery? No, it wasn't. Alright. It's probably like an orb somewhere. But we should have everything now. We should have all 7 slabs, meaning we can finally go finish out the game. Oh, and Camper Free Crows is all we have here. Cool. Alright, let's upgrade. Okay. I mean, it might be better to upgrade magic, but like, what if I just swung faster? Like, that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, let's just swing faster, because I'm pretty cool. Quite late for the adventure. Yeah, okay. Okay. Door has been opened. What do we got here? Boss arena. Oh, hey! You gonna explain yourself? Or like, just gonna stare at me and sit there, looking into my eyes? Atop a great tower, many centuries ago. A door existed before the one you have known. Wait. This for Titan Souls? The first door was opened by a human seeking the power of gods. Wait, this is Titan Souls! Their actions would come at the cost of their soul. I was gonna say this looks familiar. Like the eye, the human fused with the being known as truth. They gained the knowledge of all things across all time. They escaped and returned to the living world, but their soul was lost to the Aether. The first door was shattered and broken. I didn't expect this, honestly. With its destruction, the great tower collapsed into the mountains. Truth emerged into the living world, tethered to the ruins that once housed the door. An opportunity was seized by the Lord of Doors, who retrieved the essence of the first door. They would reconstruct the door in a new location and trap death beyond it. This would result in the world stagnating for many years. A Reaper was assigned the soul of the mortal who opened the first door. An impossible task, as the soul was already lost to the Aether. Oh! Without this knowledge, the Reaper would be lost, searching for many centuries. Okay, this is pretty cool. I like this. Truth would whisper to the free crows, offering them knowledge and guiding them towards breaking the world free of its stagnation. It would convince them to tamper with the operations of the Commission, to assign a giant soul to the foretold crow. This would set the foretold crow off onto their journey. Huh. I did not expect that. I didn't realize that this was made by the same people. The foretold crow would gather the 7 tablets of truth. They would enter and behold the sight of the first door, and carry the power of truth out of its prison. Alright. A true end. Oh. I honestly thought we were gonna, like, fight someone. So that was weird. I didn't expect that. I did not realize that this game was made by the same people who made Titan Souls. I didn't realize that this was gonna be a sequel to Titan Souls. That was a little unexpected. 99%. Wait, so, like, is that it? Wait, so, like, hopefully this doesn't show up on stream. It's not that big a deal. A true end. Okay. Is it just gonna show me the same ending again? It's just gonna show me the same ending again, isn't it? Yeah, it's just gonna show me the same ending. Can I, like, oh crap, I can't skip this, can I? Oh no. You know what? We'll have, like, this will just play in the background while I look up something and see if that's the end. It's pretty cool. I just thought we were gonna, like, fight someone. Have, like, a cool final boss battle, but this is pretty neat. Deaths. Interesting. Okay, I guess that's just it. Alright. That's pretty cool. I didn't expect that at all. I was just kind of like, I didn't realize that the game was made by made by the people who made Titan Souls. So, that was a pretty cool game. Let me quickly see if, what is it? That's, while this plays in the background. Door. So I guess the Gravedigger was the final boss, which is fine. I had maybe you can't fight him until you have 6 of those tablets or something, and I just happened to do his tablet last. That's pretty cool. Sorry to cut this short, but just gonna do that, and then we're gonna. I don't want to. We're gonna Alt F for this. Yeah, there we go. Well, we went for a little bit longer than I was gunning for, but it was still a fun ride. That was a cool little ending. I'm happy I did that. We got 99%, not 100%, but I think it's like 2 shrines that I missed somewhere, probably. Um, but we're pretty cool, so we're not gonna do that. But we got to see a nice little true ending and got to figure out a little bit of the backstory behind all that stuff, and found out that Death's Door is like a pseudo sequel, kind of, to like in a way. It's happened after the events of Titan Souls, and we now have freed Truth and completely reversed the events of Titan Souls. But without further ado, this has been a fun little stream. And I'm excited to stream in the future. I don't know what I'll stream next. I'll probably decide like moments before I'm about to stream, be like, hey, I'll play Hollow Knight or something. But without further ado, if you enjoyed what you watched and had a blast watching it, I thank you so much for watching. And if you, as I said, enjoyed it, please hit me up with a follow if you haven't already. But if you don't want to and you just want to hang out, that's completely fine too. So without further ado, thank you so much for watching, and sayonara.